very good question. You said, how does counseling work? Now, let me tell you something. Counseling is basically based on the principles of counseling psychology. Now, some conditions must be met before a couple can benefit from any kind of counseling, especially counseling psychology, irrespective of whether they go to any counselor and irrespective of whether they go to a male counselor or a female counselor or a team of counselors. The first and the foremost condition that has to be met to get good results of counseling is that both the man or the woman, or in case of a gay or a lesbian couple, they both should be interested to make the relationship work. So the first criteria is both of them should have 100% willingness to make their relationship work. If one of them is interested, the other is not, and is just pretending that he or she is interested, then the whole outcome would not be what we expect. Now the second thing, a counseling would only work when the individual partners focus on their own growth rather than focusing on the fact that their partner should change. So the whole idea should be that I need to change, I need to work on myself, and not the other way around, that it's my partner who's at fault, my partner needs to change, and there is nothing I need to do. So you have to focus on your own growth. The third thing, which is very, very important, is you need to finish your home assignments. Every trained counselor would give you some kind of home assignments, and they have to be done very, very religiously, very, very diligently, and very, very honestly and sincerely. And if you are being told to fill up certain forms after you do certain exercises, you have to do them on a regular basis so that the counselor knows how far you have progressed. If you don't fill up those forms, if you don't do the home assignments, what is happening is that you are only working with the counselor only for a short period of time. So the results will not be the way you want them to be. And finally, we also need to understand that those communication strategies or the conflict management skills which are taught to you have to be practiced 24/7. You cannot practice them once in a while, or maybe you have to maybe you're practicing it one time out of 10 instances of arguments or quarrels. It will not work. You have to always follow it. You have to probably internalize all those communication and conflict management rules. Only then counseling would work. And finally, the most important thing is that irrespective of your current mindset, you need to have a very, very positive mindset. In other words, you need to follow what psychologists call positive psychology. You need to have faith in yourself. You need to have faith in your partner. You need to have faith in your relationship for that entire counseling process to work. Without faith, irrespective of where you take your counseling sessions, who counsels you, how many times they counsel you, or the duration of the counseling will not matter if these things are not in place. So if these things are in place, I can assure you that marital counseling works for approximately 98% of the time, and across all cultures and across all countries of the world.